dealing with yourself. This is here episode 1 of the characters. I'm your guest and or talk person for today. My name is Rooster. That is right. Rooster. And put that all together, what does that spell? Rooster. That is right. How's it going, everybody? And for those who are wondering what's my occupation, your boy Rooster does many different things. He works on a farm, and he milks cows. He likes, I like milking out a cow's titty because you just squeeze and just go, and just to hear that milk hit that bucket, she's like, ooh, baby. Don't worry, I'm not in the bestiality none, but my wife do appreciate it where a time come where her breast pump doesn't work right, or worse, when she trying to feed our baby, but her nipples are having some issues, let's say. And then this here COVID shucks a bars. What does it shuck? It shucks bars. That's what it does. Balls. Bars. And on top of that, you can't go and you can't go anywhere really without everybody wearing a mask. I have no problem wearing a mask because I don't really like people anyway. I think all people are disgusting except for my wife, who I enjoy doing the dance with no pants with. I like my kids, I like my family and my friends, but in general, just other than that, people just annoy the shit out of me, bro. And then, I try to relieve some stress from working on the farm and dealing with some family troubles by fishing. But I don't do the old school fishing where you have the pole and you sit there for hours, probably without catching no fish. No, no, no. What I do is I get here sticks of dynamite, right? And I light the little piece, like the little dingy thingy. What is that called? It's not the rope, but it's the piece where you light it and you see it all sparkle like a sparkle on the 4th of July. But anyway, right as it's about to boom, that's where you throw it in the water, because you watch the water make a big old boom, boom, boom. Kind of like how the kind of boom, boom, boom you make on a crapper after you eat a big old porterhouse steak. And how big a porterhouse steak? Big enough to where Pepto Bismol ain't gonna help you. That'd be going down the north and about ready to come out there south Mount Hole, yes sir. But anyway, back to the fishing. I'll throw it in, goes boom boom, and then some fishes come up. Only difference is when you eat a fish that has been blown up by dynamite, I don't know, it has a bit of an edge when you chew in. It has a bit of an extra crunch. Excuse me, everybody, but oh my god, it is hot as hell. Like, I'm sitting here and my balls be sweating for real, dog. You ever just have one of those days where no matter where you are, you just gotta rearrange your nutsack because it itches so much from all the sweat and just the humidity from your underpants and your jeans or your shorts, whatever clothes you're wearing. You should be sitting there, then you hear this wherever you move, you hear that sound of their testicles rubbing them against the seat. Yes, sir. But anyway, back to the COVID, because I'm sorry, but your boy Rooster is very, very sorry. His mind goes all over the place sometimes. But, I'm glad my mom was okay, because, my mom was a good woman. Mom was a saint. But, not too big of a saint. She still likes to get all freaky dinky once you get some bourbon in her. Now, I'm not saying that, but, luckily my pa's still around, because if not, my pa's dead, for sure she'd date somebody if older, if not at least 5, 10 years younger. But I know, because my mom is such an animal, no young man is able to realize what kind of a storm they're walking into once they be with my mama. My daddy's cool though. My daddy, Raised us right. Would get us up in the morning. We had to go do paper routes along these big old long ass roads. Builds up muscle in our legs because we had to be pounding them bikes so goddamn fast. But when you be riding a bike hella fast on these here dirt roads, it does something because all the tires get all racked up and then you sometimes fall face forward into the rock and your rocky rubbing against your face and you look all fucked up. Let me tell you, one time I be riding my bike with some rusty ass chains. I hit the ground, my face be gliding up against there rock. The rock right against my face as I fall, and then I look and my face looks as though it's been put through a goddamn woodshed. And on top of that, you know what was 3 days from that? 3 days from then was goddamn picture day in the 3rd freaking grade. I'm just glad that there was some freaking retake pictures. What is that their name for their picture retakes? I don't know. But luckily, I went from looking like a poor abused child to a nice looking young child, but too bad I got these scars on my face. Yes, sir. It's a terrible time to be going through elementary school without them scars on your face. Sorry, baby. Let me just see here. Just doing something on your face on this Snapchat. Yes, sir. And, yeah. And by the way, dealing with the smartphones are real bitch hole. Because you remember back in the day when them cell phones were big old size of the size of a cinder block? Apparently carrying around, you pull the antenna out, and then you be freaking seeing your parents pull up the antenna, and then you going beep burp 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 burp, and then won't you make a call? You can barely hear them, man. Then we had in the 90s where you flip open the phone, and then you pull the antenna up, then you start doing the beep, boop, bop, boop, boop. But now it's just a screen, man. It's just a screen. Then when you pull their phone off your head, when you're done talking, it got all that there sweat from your greasy ass face on the phone, man. It's weird, dog. But anyway, I got kids, and you know what, though? I'm glad I'm getting on a smartphone, man, because I know that deal. There's too much bad shit on that internet, man. Because you ever seen that show, To Catch a Predator? I haven't, but I know it's about catching predators. I'm worried about them predators catching them kids, man. Because I know the whole goal is to catch a predator, but you don't know. Some days where the predator catches the kids first. By the way, how the hell do they agree to be on that show called To Catch a Predator? Do they get a big old bunch of money first when they be doing that there show? I don't know, man. You gotta tell me that shit. But anyway, I hope this COVID shit is over with soon. Because, I want shit to go back to normal, man. I want to be driving around with the sunroof down. And I just want to be riding in the wind with my hair free as I take off my big old cowboy hat and just free. Looking like a nice old horsey in the wind, just going, That's right, yes, sir. And, have you guys been watching that there show, The Bachelorette? Remember The Bachelor last year when you had them boy who didn't know no hanky panky with no dang girls, and then them girls are hot as hell, but I don't know if them girls want to take them their virginity. Then apparently that bachelor boy be having a restraining order against Cassie. By the way, I don't know how your guys feel about Cassie, but I remember one day on Jimmy Kimmel, after they just announced, hey, we gonna be a couple. That bitch laughed way too much. Like everything will be fun to her. Like they be saying a tiny thing, and she just go like a bitch. Not everything is goddamn funny. I mean, like I be saying, hey, did you hear last night about a guy butt fucking an ostrich? She'd be like, that's funny. No, it's not, Cassie. But again, who knows? Maybe it's because all that pent up aggression from not fucking a girl. And by the way, like I hope that even though he was a virgin, I'm hoping that their boy masturbated because masturbation is very key, and because you don't want to be having all that energy just stored up and be over in 1 second, and then have all that steam and be spraying out like a fire hose, man. It's crazy. And luckily now it's illegal. Or the NSA be watching on your screens, man, because, You'll imagine how many videos government has where they be going on the computer and you see a guy playing with his dingleberry and then playing themselves in some weird old pornography. I don't watch pornography, man. It's all about them goddamn Playboy magazines. Put a sock on first. I want to be getting no pages stuck together like in that movie. This is the end. You know that scene where James Franco and Danny McBride be arguing about the pages being all stuck together because that was just disgusting. Gotta have manners first, man, or at least look at the magazine and then do over the toilet. Because at least if you go in the toilet, little elements of the splooge go inside the toilet water. Then that way you wash the toilet, you flush the toilet down, and then this little thing on the side, you get that damn toilet cleaner, man. That's what you gotta do. Holy fucking shit, we only 11 minutes into this bitch. Well, let me tell you something about that new bachelorette. So apparently she's a 35-year-old hairstylist from Sacramento. If that's the case, goddamn, I need to move down to Sacramento and get my hair trimmed by her, man, because she looks sexy as hell. I mean, one look at her in a Snapchat ad, or this is on live with Kelly and Ryan. By the way, Seacrest, what's up with that guy? He gets all this money from on the radio and the Korean, what was it, Kardashians, you know, those rich bitches with the fake boobs and the fake badonkadonks. You know, that is a fake ass. It's not a pleasant place to put your face in, man, because you'll be like, but you have all this damn pressure because all that damn silicone in the butt cheeks, man. But anyway, I see them her promotion material. By the way, you just look at her and just go, because yeah, her boobs looking nice. Just be like, alright, no, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sure you're discussing about this here motorboating. But that's okay. Anyway, so I thought they'd be starting over. I thought they were to have a new bachelorette because didn't that lady find love in like the first couple weeks of the show? I don't know. All I know is I don't got no cable anymore, but it's on Hulu. I'm thinking about watching on Hulu because think about it. Isn't these episodes like 2 hours long on television, but on Hulu it's like 90 minutes if you have the $11.99 a month plan because there's no ads. I don't know about you folks, but screw ads, man. Cable's so expensive anyways, man. That's why you gotta get rid of that there, boy. Gotta get rid of the cable. Get rid of the cable, and you be saving yourself a fuck ton of money, man. I got rid of my Dish Network because Dish Network suck balls. Oh, my pardon me, sorry. I was having the fruit punch out of my Nickelodeon mug. You ever have a Nickelodeon mug? You have people like Cat Dog and Wild Thornberries, Rocket Power, Angry Beavers, Ariel Monsters, Hey Arnold, Rock of Modern Life, Invader Zim, SpongeBob. You know, one another Wild Thornberry, no Rugrat, and Hey Arnold on the side, hanging off the end. But anyway, that bird came up. And by the way, today I just did some yoga. Holy crap, man. I did that for like 50 minutes. I fought it 9 freaking times, man. You ever do that stance where you go upward dog and you hear a big old... Oh my god, man. It was bad. I remember one second I'd be holding my legs to the side and just hear... I was like, oops, shit. I shouldn't have had that there 5 cheese tortilla lean cuisine. Because, you know, even though it's lean cuisine, it still gives you the gases because it's all damn near Italian ingredients. No matter how healthy the Italian ingredients get, you still just gotta... Oh my god, man. By the way, you ever have one of them Italian dinners so bad, like your farts be just causing you pain? Like imagine going around the tour of Italy and Olive Garden and you usually have to go to work and you have to sit on the toilet and just clench on, bite your lip and just go, oh! Gotta let that shit there out, bruh. By the way, who the hell is here listening to this here podcast still? We're like 14 minutes in. We probably got about, 15 minutes, 20 minutes left. Because I don't want to be on here too long, because, it's 11:48 at night. I gotta get up early in the morning and, take care of the farm. I feel like because of Vanilla Ice in his show, farming ain't so bad. Because didn't you go Amish for a little bit on that there show? Because, when you go Amish, gotta do all that shit. Like, no electricity, none of that shit, bro. Oh, sorry, man. I gotta sneeze. Gotta sneeze, bruh. Oh, man, you gotta sneeze. Alright, I sneezed. There we go. I have to clean my teeth here too. By the way, I went to the dentist. Luckily, I don't need no goddamn braces, man. I just need them little piece of plastic to fix your teeth for you, man. It'll be a little expensive, but that's okay. Yes, sir. And also, did you guys see Hoopy Halloween on Netflix where Adam Sandler's on Halloween and everybody treats him like shit because he sounds like the, Bobby Boucher, but, dumber? I thought it was a funny movie, man, but people were giving Sandler shit. People were giving him shit forever, For me, I don't mind the Sandman. It's just that one Jack and Jill where he got both a PP and a wee, he got a PP and a hoo-hoo. It's weird, man. And then the whole joke of the movie is people be checking this shit because he plays a boy and a girl. He's not a hermaphrodite in the movie. No, no, no. But I'm talking about when you be watching that movie, and there's people wondering if Jill's actually a girl. Apparently, she actually is a girl. She just one ugly ass girl, though. Yes, sir. I'll say though, man, Al Pacino's in that movie, man. He was good in that movie. He knew what he was doing, but he was self-aware. And again, how the hell they get Al Pacino, I don't know, but I'm sure they had fun. But then again, Pacino be making some weird-ass choices. Especially in them direct-to-DVD movies. I'm glad he's still doing plays, man, because that motherfucker's 80 years old, and, I know he's got that new show on Amazon called Hundreds where they hunt natches. But, I'm just glad that he's still doing work, because I don't want Al Pacino to die just yet, man. Because, I want to see him do some crazy-ass shit. Did you ever see that movie last year, The Irishman, where he played Jimmy Hoffa? Too bad it was 3.5 hours, though. I had to watch some of that on the couch, watch some of that in the bed, watch some of that when I was making a poopy, watch some of that was in the bathtub. Basically, it took me about 3 days to finish the whole thing, and I watched it on my phone and my tablet, and I have a little TV in the bathroom because I feel like a little dickhead because I need to be watching television no times. What if I'm just bathing myself or something, Or even just be having a TV on warming the mirror and I'm shaving my balls. By the way, De Niro is very good. He's very good. He's a very good man, but you ever see the movie that did War with Grandpa? That movie he just got out. It was the number one movie at the box office, and it only made like 2.7 million. That was a Weinstein movie, and then you got them their problems because of the Weinstein shit. I don't know, man. Why the hell would that be a War with Grandpa? All grandpas are nice, except for the ones that smack you. Do the other thing that's worse than smacking, hitting, spanking, everything that's worse than that. But you know what, though? It'll be a sad day when Robert De Niro dies. But still, it's Robert freaking De Niro, man. Oh, anyway. Like I said, I am married and my wife is fine as hell. Some of y'all probably wondering, how did I meet my wife? Well, let me tell you something. I met her in 7th grade. She was the most beautiful girl in the class. Alright, man. She walk in, you sit down, she be wearing down here little boots. She be wearing a nice skirt and funny t-shirt, and I just thought, dang, that girl's cute. And then we went to high school. What'd she say? Her boobies got boobies. Her boobies got big. And I was just like, dang, girl. And then we graduated. She didn't pay attention to me though, because I was a fat asshole. So I'll be doing that shit, be looking all fatty. And then I got all skinny. And then I be so skinny. I see her and she just broke up with their boyfriend. And I say, hey, what's up, girl? You look good. And she be like, dang, you look good too, Rooster. Yes, Rooster is my real name, fucktards. But anyway, so me and her going out on a date. We talk a little bit. Go on a couple more dates. Then we do the D where, I shake my pee-pee in a hoo-hoo. And, it was fun. It was, cause I was like, yeah, you'll be having sex with the girl you had a actual crush on. And luckily it was good. But anyway, then there came a time where we didn't know what was going to happen because, she had a career and I had my family's farm at the time because it had been passed through like 3 generations, and my father and my mama just wanted to retire and just go away, just live in another place, man. So, took over the farm, and, my wife went away for a little bit. Cut to 3 years later, she came to town. We had a nice dinner. I cooked a nice steak and a little bit of pasta. Yes, sir, and a little bit of pie, a little bit of nice pie. Then, I held her hand, I kissed her, and then I just got her down on one knee and said, Mary Lou, I love you, girl. I love you ever since you came into class and you had the picture, the T-shirt of Fred on you. Because you remember back in the day, Fred was a big old thing because he had all these videos. What was that guy's name? Lucas Cruising or something like that. I don't know. But he had a TV show. He had like 3 movies. He was on iCarly. But anyway, I was like, I've been loving you ever since you came into school with that there Fred T-shirt on you, and I thought she looked pretty. Yes, sir. But anyway, I was just like, listen, I don't know when the next time we're gonna see each other again, but I need to do this. Will you please marry me? I know I can't offer much. I just got my farm, but you know what? I'm a hardworking man, and I'm gonna do my best to provide for you. And she just goes, she started crying, and she goes, yes. And then a couple months later, we was married. She had, we had to do a little bit of long distance because she had a little job, but she had to go travel. And then 3 years, then she had to travel back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then then she got a job where she was able to work from home. Then we had a couple little kids. Damn, birth was crazy though. I took one look down there and I thought, hey, I helped a cow give birth. How was more different than a cow and a human? Oh boy. It is much different because that there little baby's like what, 5-9 pounds, and the baby cow is like what, 30 to 70 pounds. I don't know much about the cow. Oh wait, I got here a computer. Let's see how much that dear baby cow is. Weight of baby cow. What is the weight of a baby cow? Approximately 60 to 100 pounds. God dang. Oh yeah, because then again, within an hour of birth, they would stand, walk, and then nurse you. Birth is a beautiful thing. And, I saw the little babies, and then I kissed my wife and said, I love you so much. I truly do love you. I've loved you for so long, and I'm glad you'll be my forever person. And, we've been together ever since. And, I went in and out of touch with my friends from high school because I wasn't really that all popular, But, yeah. Me and a couple of high school friends, we still tight. Every once in a while, a high school classmate blocks me on Twitter, and I'm like, alright, bitch. And, you know what, though? We got about 2.5 more minutes, so let's see here. What shall I talk about? Let's see. Sorry for all the white noise. As my kids get older, I hope that they be doing well for themselves. I hope everything is fine. But, I'm worried about them because, they're kids. I know it'll be fine young men and fine young women because I have a boy and a daughter. And, yeah. It's crazy when you got both. Especially when they get teenagers, that's when all the feelings come out and all the rage. Especially when the girl gets a period and then the boy won't stop masturbating. I remember one time when I started going through puberty, I got them wet dreams, and seriously, I didn't realize what I did in my undies. I thought I peed myself in my undies because I woke up, my undies were wet, and I'm like, oh no, I peed myself again. So I took off the undies and hid them in the closet, and there was a big old pile of crunchy undies in the closet, and I threw them away, man. My mom was like, well, I threw your underwear away for it. I got a bunch of holes. I got a bunch of holes in the butthole. Alright, everybody. This has been Dealing with Your Shelter Characters. This is your boy, Rooster. Did you like the Rooster? Rooster may come back. Who knows? All I know is this has been fun talking to you. It's been a fun 25 minutes. So, everybody, have a good rest of your day. Alrighty. Bye bye.